fly ball deep to right field. Corey Snyder back. It keeps going, and it's gone. Home run number 20 for big Cecil Fielder.
I'm really laid back. I like to spend time with my family. Once baseball game's over, I like going home, being with my wife and my boy, and just taking it easy.
That was gone when he hit it. Number 30.
Cecil is a very shy fella. I don't think he likes the spotlight as much as maybe some other players would. I don't think he minds it, but I think he'd prefer to hit the home runs and, take the accolades, but then go in the background. But very, very down-to-earth sort of guys, and a real gentle person.
I thought it was wonderful. The fan reaction everywhere, I think it's just wonderful. I think they're just really, really nice to Cecil, and I think it's great. I really appreciate the way the fans have been treating him.
Cecil enjoyed the accolades from the fans, but was never comfortable with the media spotlight. And as Fielder approached home run number 50 to become the 11th player to reach that mark and the first American leaguer since 1961, the media attention became an added challenge.
The past 2 days, everybody's been calling, and I knew 50 was a big deal, but I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I mean, our phone was ringing off the hook, and it was starting to become very frightening to me, because it was a big deal.
Well, the pressure's unbelievable. He's an unbelievable person. But they have started on him about 6 weeks ago, and I think they've ruined his last 2 weeks of the season for him, because they've just beat on him in every city. Every city's been there for him. And, he's such a nice person that he just went along with everything. And I wanted to tell him, but I said, no, I can't. I wanted to tell him, don't do it. Stay away from those writers and stay away from those cameras, because they'll eat you alive. The more you do, the more they're going to want you to do.
As the season dwindled down to the very last game, Cecil remained locked at 49 homers. His final chance for 50 round-trippers came at the house that Ruth built, Yankee Stadium. And in his second at-bat against rookie pitcher Steve Atkins, Cecil joined the ranks of legends.
There's a long fly ball to left down the line. If it stays there, it's gone. It's a fair ball. Hits the facing of the upper deck. Home run number 50 for Cecil Fielder. He becomes the 11th man in Major League history to collect 50 home runs in a season.
In Detroit, I felt more pressure than I did here in New York, because, it was standing ovation every time I came up, and it was a lot of pressure because it's the last day of the season, and, I think it was a lot easier when I finally got with my wife and boy, because, she told me, that, it didn't matter anymore, because, I'd had a good season, and, it really didn't matter if it happened. But, of course, they wanted it to happen, and I did too, but it took a lot of pressure off me last night when she told me, hey, just go out there and just do the best you can, and if it doesn't happen, we're going home.
Well, before going home, Fielder went about the task of smashing home run number 51. Cecil's season ended with a bang, and perhaps several hundred more interviews.
No. Cecil's going to go home and play a little hockey, a little street hockey with Prince, and enjoy my off season.